turn my heart and shit, it turn me to a clown. Remember on the back of Jackson. They say fuck them, they wasn't on your dick when you was down. Trust them in my back and turn my heart and shit, it turn me to a clown. Remember on the back of Jackson.
Yo, oh man, what's good, y'all? Back with another episode, man. Locked in with Lifting, man. It's episode 31. And we lit, bro. We're on the road to 3,000 subscribers, bro. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, bro, to get more people to join our community. Appreciate y'all for all the love and support y'all been showing, bro. It's been crazy. Love doing this, man. But we gonna get straight into it today, bro. Hall of Fame boxer, now commentator, Timothy Bradley. Shots fired. He fired shots at the great Terence Crawford recently. As we all know, he is also somebody that wants to see the showdown between Boots and Bud. I feel every fight fan want to see this matchup because, like I said, that fight will live up to the hype. Two crazy athletic dudes who can switch stances, power in both hands, and they have a kill or be killed mentality and attitude. They both mean, they both aggressive, they both love to, dish out punishment to their opponents. And I just think that fight will live up to the hype. That will make for a legendary night in boxing. And I think it'll break pay-per-view records. So I know a lot of y'all probably like, well, what he said, what did he say, stuff like that. Timothy Bradley said, word for word, and I'm reading this, he don't understand how we want Benavidez versus Canelo Alvarez when Terence Crawford was at 147 at one point. Why can't we get Crawford versus Boots in this fight? When Crawford was undisputed champion, he could have fought Boots then when he was at 147. Well, let me break it down for y'all. Like the undisputed run and stuff like that. We all know, Spence versus Crawford happened. Crawford TKO Spence. It was a one-sided fight. Uh, Crawford went crazy on Spence. But we all know after he won the belts and became undisputed, Terence Crawford got stripped like a month later because he had intentions on going up to 154 after he fought Spence. The sanctioning bodies really let him stay undisputed for that long because they was trying to map out how Spence versus Crawford rematch was gonna go. Was it gonna be at 147 for undisputed again, or was it gonna be at 154 just to have a rematch? But we all know Bud wanted the rematch at 147, while Spence wanted the rematch at 154. As we all know, Spence couldn't make 147 no more. And that was one of the, main reasons why he looked so bad that night, not making excuses. But he been a welterweight for 10 years, bro? Come on now. But also, as we know, Spence and Bud, they had to go outside of promotional companies and outside. They had to talk on the phone and FaceTime each other almost every day to even make this fight happen. Errol Spence gave Crawford a lot of stuff. He gave him a lot of, comfortability. Like, he gave him millions of dollars, like, on the outside of boxing. This had nothing to do with, you know what I'm saying? Like, in the contract. This was them getting on the phone. Spence said, out his own mouth, I gave him millions of dollars. He gave him, money. They did a coin toss for the ring walk. Like, it was a lot of stuff that made Bud feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? To even make that Spence fight. Because with promotional companies and PBC and all that, that fight probably wouldn't even happen to this day. Do I think Bud is ducking? I say, hell nah. Bud is not ducking Boots, bro. I feel like Bud is at the point in his career where he just came off a career-defining win. He adding to his accomplishments. We all know he 2 times undisputed. He was undisputed at 140 and 147. We all know at this point, if you don't know, you crazy. He is a Hall of Fame fighter. He arguably one of the best fighters in the world. He just, after he fought Spence, he didn't fight for a year or so. He not as active, but he one of the best fighters in the world. He got some crazy skills. I just say he at the point in his career, bro. He trying to, get to the bag so he can call it quits. That's what I see. I mean, he want to go for the Canelo fight at 168 and be done. I just think Bud and Boots, they are two different timelines. Like, just think about Abdullah Mason and Tank. It's two different timelines. Tank been pro for he got his first championship when in 2017. That was what 7 years ago. Abdullah Mason fresh in the game. He got the skills to pay the bills, but you know what I'm saying? Or Keyshawn Davis and Tank Davis. Keyshawn Davis fought Jose Pedraza like last year. Tank fought him 7 years ago. So like I said, you gotta work your way up to, you know what I'm saying, to a Bud fight or you know what I'm saying? But like I said, they're on two different timelines. Bud is at the end of his career basically, while Boots is really just getting started. Also, if you hear Bud talk about it, he basically saying like reading between the lines, he like it's a high risk, low reward. They just gonna say Boots didn't have enough experience, or he, you know what I'm saying, he wasn't good enough, or he ain't never fight nobody like Terence Crawford. If you know what I'm saying, the fight happened and Bud happened to beat Boots, like but if Bud loses, like man, if Bud loses, like Boots the man now. So it's high reward, low risk. Kind of how it is with Canelo Alvarez and David Benavidez. Like, just sit back and think about it. Canelo been the man for a minute. Crazy resume. They fought everybody, bro. And David Benavidez, he on his way up. If Canelo lose to Benavidez, that's high risk, low reward. This man can beat me. He got the skills to beat me. He got the style to beat me. He beat me. He is the man now. He undisputed at 168. So it's a lot that go into that. But if you ask pros or fans in general, bro, what you want to see, what fight do you want to see? They will most likely say Boots versus Bud. I think as fans, if we keep putting the pressure on Crawford and just be like, bro, we think Boots could beat you, or this is somebody you have to fight before you retire. I think he gonna cave in and say, "Fuck it, let's do it, bro." He the type of guy that want to show he really is the best. Just like with Errol Spence, back when he first moved up to 147, after he came from 140, that hallway little meeting they had, like when they were just talking in the hallway, Spence was telling them, "Oh, you too small," and woo to woo and all that. And he was telling them, "Bruh, when I stop you, they gonna say you was at welterweight too long and uh, all that, and all of that came true." Like, Bud is that type of guy, bro. You have to really show him who, like, you say you is. Like, you got to prove that you that guy. You got to, you know what I'm saying, back up with all the fans, you know what I'm saying that you is. I think Boots will unify 147, and I think he going to move up to 154 to fight Bud. If the Canelo fight don't happen, I'm pretty sure they're gonna figure out a way to make Boots fight Barrios or Stanionis or somebody and unify. If you can't get undisputed, they're gonna make Crawford and Boots happen. Turkey Al-Sheikh said he want the fight to happen. And like I said previously, if you know Turkey Al-Sheikh, if Turkey Al-Sheikh say he want to see a fight or he want to make a fight happen, he gonna make that fight happen. So that's Eddie Hearn want to see the fight too. Eddie Hearn is, Boots' new promoter. He tried his hardest to get him the best fights, the fights he said he want. So I feel like Boots versus Crawford going to eventually go down. I don't think Boots scared or Bud scared. I don't think none of them guys scared, bro. They in it to win it, bro. They just want to prove their skills. But like I said, it's going to be a crazy matchup. They fight similar. They both switch stances. Both got power in both hands. And they both knocking people out. We want to see it. The fans want to see it. Put pressure on these guys, bro, to make these fights happen. And that's all for me, man. We powered and presented by StreamYard. Appreciate y'all for tuning in every time, bro. Like, comment, and subscribe so people can join our community. And I'm out, y'all. Peace!